up, good people? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. Today I'm finally going to be reacting to 17's new comeback, Super or Son Okong? I think there's a traditional meaning behind that. So much has been going on in my life currently, and I haven't been able to sit down and check this one out, but the time has come now. Oh my gosh, like I've been hearing some things here and there, but in terms of like any spoilers, like no, I haven't checked out anything because, you know, I wanted to get in front of the camera and record my reaction. I don't know what's gonna happen in here, but it's gonna be what's gonna be. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get right into it. Is that Uji? Wanu! You're in a crop top? Of course you got your arms out! Menu! Are you in a crop top too? How are you in a crop top? Jonghan? Someone! Okay, the traditional in there. Burn! That transition. Who's she? Oh, my team with my crew? DK! Coops! Oh, wow! Joshua! There's a lot going on with choreography wise. Like, how many people are in this video? Oh, she's outfit? Oh, these outfits! And big house hair. Somebody better do that. Don't come on. June! Uji! The fire. So this is like a performance video. I hear the traditional in here. Pose. "17 right here!" Okay, so there's a lot to get into with this. Okay, but I'll just kind of go just the song by itself to the visuals and like anything else I can think of like in between that. Starting with the song has a very interesting structure to it. 17, like, it's not the first time doing stuff like this, but in terms of like the approach for it having like a traditional sound, the way how it is structured, it starts out like very much you're being presented like this big show, I guess. Uji was, you know, with all the people. It slightly progresses, and then you definitely feel like this sort of energy coming, and then all of a sudden, like, this anti-drop comes, and you're just like, whoa, wait a minute. When it comes to anti-drops, it definitely throws people off. Now, it could go right or it could go left. Some anti-drops catch you off guard, and you're like, oh, wait a minute, what's this? Start, like, you know, moving to it a little bit. But then there's others where it's just like, wait, how does this go with the song? The first time I heard the beginning of the chorus, I was like, wait, what is going on? I mean, do not get me wrong, like, I definitely heard the traditional instruments in there. Whenever a K-pop group has some sort of traditional aesthetic to their comeback, I always appreciate it, because just seeing the traditional side of anything Asian culture is always very beautiful. I was caught off guard, and I was like, huh? The fact that it switched to a different and more energized sound, like, right after that. Okay, so this is like a roller coaster of, like, a song. Like I said, this is not 17's first time at the rodeo when it comes to having a song with a structure that is very much up and down, like you don't know where it's gonna go, and you may not get it first listen, which is fine. I was listening to it, and I definitely felt their message and energy, like, through it, but, you know, I was still like, okay, there's a lot going on with this song. I was gonna have to listen to it again and just a few more times. I do think some parts of it are good, but in terms of, like, as a whole, it's like, okay, where do I stand with this? Visually speaking, like, I mean, when it comes to performance, we know performance is one of 17's strong suits, and then on top of that, you get however many people as the other dancers in the video too. This was very electrifying. Whatever those outfits were in the beginning, like, it was like a mixture of, like, black outfits, white outfits, and some cut up denim. I don't know what was going on with the outfits, but then they went to the traditional side, and it was like, ooh, oh, okay. The fire in here towards the end, it was almost like a Vegas show, like, just seeing all of, like, the pyrotechnics. So much power and strength in this performance. I think they released the dance practice too, so yeah, I'll definitely check out the dance practice. Focus in on the choreography without so much camera movement going on. Some stuff does kind of take my mind off of the song too, but no, visually speaking, yeah, it was up to par. I think the person who directed this video also directed a lot of videos for other K-pop artists. Now, I will say off the bat, I think this is Uji's era, because something about him starting the song with 17 right here, and okay, I did see that whatever he was wearing, like, at first, how he was, like, getting towards, like, the end of the song, like, how he was center. You know what? It's well deserved, because I don't even know the last time we got an Uji era. But no, everybody else, you know, really showed up when it was their part. I do like Vernon's part. He's like the bake it, I like that part. DK during the chorus, going from Wonwoo to Mingyu in the beginning, the way how S-Coupe started the second verse. Dino, he started the chorus. I don't think we usually get that from Dino in most of their songs, like where he, like, starts off the chorus. No, like one part with Junghan where he had, like, a lower register for his voice. I was like, Junghan? But Minghao starting the second chorus. June getting towards, like, the bridge. But I did catch one lyric where it was like, I love my team, I love my crew. That's a very astounding statement for a comeback like this, and then for a team like 17. Hoshi stepping up during his parts, hearing Joshua's voice, I think it did make the song a little more interesting. That one part with Seungkwan when he was center, I was like, Seungkwan, you better do that. Like, you better get your center. But yeah, this was very performance oriented. I mean, whoever was at the drawing board for this comeback, for this song and video, they definitely had a performance in mind. Electrifying and sensational visual that had this essence of tradition in there. I did see somewhere with Son Okung. He's like this legendary god from, like, a Chinese novel, I think. He's a monkey king that is very powerful. But yeah, to sum it all up, like, visually speaking, very up to par. Like I said, very sensational. You know, 17 have been doing this for almost 8 years now. Seeing a performance to this caliber with a group that's almost been in the industry for 8 years now. We are 17, and we are here to stay, and we are not going anywhere. Again, with the song, I'm going to have to give it just a couple more listens. It's just a lot going on with this video, and it kind of is taking my mind off of, you know, the actual song. But no, some parts of it are good. I'll check out the album. I've heard nothing but good things about the album, and, you know, this time around we're getting unit songs again, you know, hip-hop, vocal, and performance, so I can't wait to hear those songs. With this song, they're definitely making a statement. They still have so much power and strength in the performance, which is very commendable. If you like this reaction, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below your thoughts on this song, on this video. On that note, I'm out. Bye!